How to combine the 5 types.
You have 5 powerful ingredients: pain, mistakes, transformation, authority, and conversational. But a good dish is not made with just one ingredient, no matter how good it is. Imagine eating only salt or only sugar. The magic is in the recipe, in how you combine them. Using only one type of content creates imbalance. Combining them with a recipe is what creates a system that attracts and converts. Today, you will learn how to cook that dish.
Why one single type creates imbalance.
Each type, in excess, has a side effect. If you only create pain-based content, you depress and exhaust your audience. If only authority, you bore them and sound like a teacher. If only transformation, you look like a constant ad. If only conversational, you do not build value or trust. Balance is not a luxury. It is what keeps your audience engaged and moving through the journey.
No type wins alone. What wins is the combination. The recommended proportion.
There is no single magic formula, but a balanced mix that works very well for attraction is this. Most of your content should provide value and connection, pain, mistakes, authority, and conversational, and a smaller part should show transformation. Remember the 4-to-1 rule. Give much more than you ask. A simple guide for every 5 pieces of content. 1 pain-focused piece, connect and identify. 1 mistake-focused piece, provide value and authority. 1 authority piece, prove that you know. 1 conversational piece, provoke interaction. 1 transformation piece, ignite hope and social proof. It is a guide, not a straitjacket. The important thing is that no type dominates and that all of them appear regularly.
A model week.
So you do not have to think about it every day. Here is a model week of 5 posts, from Monday to Friday. Copy it and fill it with ideas from your bank.
How they chain together. The combined effect.
The beautiful thing is how they reinforce each other throughout the week. Monday's pain captures attention. Tuesday's mistakes and Thursday's authority build trust. Wednesday's conversational content keeps the relationship alive. And Friday's transformation ignites hope and leaves the prospect thinking.
I want that too.
Repeated week after week, that cycle moves your audience from stranger to prospect. It is the attraction wheel turning.
Adjust based on your results.
The recipe is a starting point, not a law. Use your stats to refine it. If your pain-based content generates far more conversation, do a little more of it. If authority content does not hook in your niche, adjust the format. Watch which type brings you more messages, not just more likes, and give it a little more weight. The perfect mix is the one that works for your audience, and only the data will tell you what it is.
Real example.
Marta posted well, but everything was value and authority content, useful, but cold, and with almost no messages. She applied the model week, added pain on Mondays and transformation on Fridays, and included a conversational piece midweek. The change was immediate. The pain triggered identification, the conversational piece filled with comments, and the transformation started bringing questions like,
How did you do it?
same effort but balanced. She went from informing to attracting and converting.
Common mistakes.
Overusing one type, the most common, only authority, boring, or only pain, exhausting. Balance it, never including conversational content. Without it, you accumulate an audience, but not conversations. Forgetting transformation. Without hope or social proof, the push toward action is missing. Following the recipe blindly, without looking at data. Adjust to what works for your audience.
Practical advice.
Plan your content by weeks, not day by day. Every Sunday, take your idea bank and assign one type to each day following the model week. In 15 minutes, you have the entire week balanced and solved. This besides guaranteeing balance, eliminates forever the "what should I post today?" You now know how to combine the 5 types into a balanced week. The last step of the module is turning this into a system that never fails. A strategic calendar that organizes all your content in the medium term. In the next lesson, the strategic content calendar.